Hello everyone, it's me, Destiny the Great. Today is Monday, January 5th, 2026. Yes, that's right, we made it to 2026, and where I'm located here in Southern California, it reads that it's 58. Yes, it's cold here. It's not raining right now, but it is cold. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing well. Right now, I am sitting at this post office writing on envelopes. It takes me longer than the average person to write because my writing is fancy, and I like everything I write to be perfect. You know, I've gotten a lot better over the years, but I like my writing to be perfect. So it's like if I mess up a little bit, I'll be like, oh, I got to write this all over. See, you guys don't know that I messed up, but I know that I messed up. So that's why I was saying I've gotten a lot better, because if it's something, oh, I accidentally hit the record button. So that's why I was saying that if it's something small, I won't fix it. So I've gotten a lot better with that, because I can write and I'll throw the whole envelope in the trash behind one little mess up to me that you guys can't even see. So I'm about to knock this goal off of my list. I have some other items to mail, but I'm not doing that right now. So I believe I went to sleep around 1 a.m. I've probably been up since 4 or 5. What time do you guys go to sleep? What time do you guys normally wake up? Are you guys on a time schedule, or is it random? So when I woke up this morning, I was debating if I was going to get up and start my day, or if I wanted to wait until the sun came up. So I uploaded some files from my cell phone to my laptop. And I did some cleaning. You know, I was doing some organizing. I was getting my stuff together to take to the car with me for the day. I got in the shower. You know, I brushed my teeth. I got dressed. I brushed my hair, barely. You know, I have natural beauty, so I'm not going to spend, I'll take an hour shower. I love being in hot water, but I'm not going to sit here and wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to put on 3 hours of makeup and hair and stuff like that. To each his own, but I'm not interested in that. I'm more interested in natural beauty, which I have, so I left out the door after I got ready. I went and did a personal errand. I'm calling it a personal errand because I'm not discussing what I went to go do. Some of these people that listen to my podcast, they're stalkers. They're not good people. So I don't want them to know some of the things that I go do. So I went to run my personal errand, and then I went to Burlington Coat Factory. Burlington Coat Factory is not a store that I normally shop in, but I have went in there a couple of times with Anita when I've taken her to the Ontario Mills. And before that, I've been in there a couple of times. I've also went in there with my dad. Again, that's not a place that I frequent, but I was looking for something, and my mom said I could check there. I didn't even know that they were open at 9 o'clock. I thought that maybe they would be open like at 10 or 11. So my mom suggested that I check there, in Dee Dee's. Dee Dee's is in the same parking lot. Dee Dee's wasn't even open. Dee Dee's is another store that I don't normally shop at. I have the stores that I shop at. Then when those stores don't have what I need, then I'm open to other stores. But my regular stores for shopping is Macy's, and I like the thrift store. I still have my clothes from junior high. I can't fit them, but I still keep them. I'm still interested in that style. Like cut up jeans, bleached jeans, small shirts, V-cut. Every now and then I might find something that I like, but overall, I like the thrift store. I like Macy's. I got a dress for church in Walmart. It was on sale. I think it was, I don't know, it might have been $5, but it used to be more. Walmart has gotten all expensive. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so, I live in the 90s. And I don't know. My favorite year was 2007. Even though a lot of good things didn't happen that year, that's like my favorite time. I don't know if you guys do that where it's like, oh, this is my favorite time of the year. But I also like the 90s. So a lot of the things I do, such as clothing, is going to be from the 90s and the 80s if possible. I'm loyal. I tell the truth. I know how to be a friend. Number one, I know how to be a family member. I know how to respect myself. I know how to respect others. And that is something that this generation, a lot of people from this generation don't have a clue. They don't have a clue. Yeah, so I'm that person who doesn't care if a male is wearing a pro club with some $500 jeans and some nice shoes. Nice, plain, and simple. They're putting rhinestones or whatever you're going to call it on men's clothing now, and I'm not interested in that. So, I'm still getting my postal stuff together. And then, so before I got to the post office, I went to the electric company. So the electric company, when I went maybe 2 weeks ago, they were closed. They had a sign on the door that read that they were closed until the 4th. And it's like, really? And they're closed on Fridays. I went on a Monday. But every time I think about going there, sometimes it's a Friday. I'm like, oh, they're closed on Fridays. So that's normally a place that I want to be at 8 o'clock in the morning. But I ran my personal errand first. So while I was on the phone with my friend, I was like, okay, I'm done. Let me just go check it out. The parking lot was filled. I already knew that it was going to be crowded because remember, they've been closed all this time. When I drove in the front, there was even people waiting outside. So there's no chairs for them inside. You'll take a number, be there all damn day. The first time I moved to this city, I had to go there to create an account. And I think I went in the afternoon and I was there forever. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to come here right when they open. But this time, it's still early. It's like 10 something. And it's like, wow, look at all these people there. I want to pay my bill for this month. I don't want a note on my door. 2 times since I've lived at my new place, I got a note on my door. I have my bill sent to my P.O. box. They need to be doing paperless. Who knows what time when my bill is due. But I don't want no note on my door. And then it's like, they'll put the note on your door in the evening. And it's like, what the fuck am I going to do with that? So it's like I have to wait till the next day. It's a pink note on your door that states you have such and such amount of time to pay your bill, or they're going to shut it off. And I think they say plus your bill, they're going to charge you, I think it was $180 to restart the service. It's like, please. So that's one of the bills that, it's a new bill to me. I don't know the exact due date. I don't really keep up with it, but I don't want a note on my door. So I was trying to pay the bill because I thought my bill was due on the 4th. Then the lady's like, oh, no, your bill is not due until the whatever date, 15, 14, I don't know. But let me tell you something. It was still the same month. I hadn't paid my bill and I received a note on my door. I know people that have not paid their bills months. Some people don't pay it until the next month. So why are we in the same month and I'm getting a note on my fucking door because I'm 2 weeks behind? Yeah, so I don't want a note on my door. I want to pay all my bills. And I definitely don't want to pay the fee if they cut it off, you know. So, yeah, I wanted to pay my bill today. So, after I leave the post office, I haven't eaten. So, let's see. So, you know, it's gym. Today's gym day. Today's gym day. We're going to go to the gym. We're going to make sure that we go to the gym every day this week. So, I'm undecided if I'm going to eat out, even though I'm going to the gym. I'm undecided if I'm going to eat out or if I'm going to eat at home. And when I get home, I'm either going to do my work or I'm going to organize some things for work and some clothes. You know, when I sponsored an event, I was one of the sponsors, and I also was there to help. It was a really great feeling. And I was like, you know what? I want to take a lot of stuff from my house to Skid Row and give it to the people. So that's what I'm working on. I initially wanted that done before this year ended, but my kids have been sick since before Christmas, you know, and that sucks. I'm waiting for them to get better. They can't wait to get better. So right now, today, I'm just looking at work, organizing, gym. I need to eat. You know, I'm so fat. You wouldn't think that I go hours and hours and hours without eating. And since I was a kid, if I don't eat, I get very sick, you know. And when I was in probation school, yes, probation school back in the day, you know, I think they thought I was drunk or something. And my mom had to tell them on the phone, like, hey, you guys have to let her get something to eat. She hasn't eaten. This is what happens when she doesn't eat. And, you know, I'm almost 40 and I still just don't eat. And I'll get very sick. And it's like, why am I doing this to myself? So today I put on one of my uniforms. And you know, I got this uniform months ago. And that's another thing that I need to work on this year. When I order something in the mail, I need to open it immediately. I have business stuff that I ordered months ago and I haven't even opened it. What if it's damaged? You know, it's past the return date, and it's like, that's one of the things that I need to work on in 2026 is when I get something, I open it immediately. You know, I ordered some stuff from Amazon, more stuff that's not even open. And then it went on sale like $1 or so for Black Friday. And I'm like, I haven't even opened this item and it's on a couple of dollars less. I didn't like that. But, you know, that's what I want to make sure. I want to make sure that when I purchase something, that I open it immediately. And I want to make sure that when I have a bill, like, okay, my podcast, I probably went 12 months without recording, and the podcast charges me a monthly fee. And I don't like that. And then, how many times did I go to the gym in 2025? The gym charged me a monthly fee plus the annual fee. The gym and the podcast just been getting free money. And I've done that often in my life where these companies get free money from me and I'm not even utilizing their services. So I need to make sure that I am utilizing everything. Okay, so I am ready to go into the post office. I went to the post office maybe last week or so, but I didn't have this stuff ready. So this is something that I need to do. This is half of my post office stuff that I need to mail. I'm about to knock that out the way. And I'll figure out what I'm going to do next. But I hope you guys stay warm and you guys have a great day. And I'll come back later. Bye. Thank you for listening. Hey guys, it's me again. I'm actually walking to go into Walmart. After I left the post office, I ended up in an area that I needed to be in. So I went and did a personal errand. And now I'm about to walk in Walmart. First, I was like, you know what? I need to go to the Dollar Tree. But I went to the Dollar Tree the other day, and I believe they didn't have what I needed. And I don't need anything from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just about to go in Walmart and get some rubbing alcohol. I'm going to get 2. And I'm also going to get some more dishwashing liquid. On the way over here, I passed by McDonald's. And the McDonald's had a gym in the parking lot. So I'm like, I can eat McDonald's, take off my uniform, put something else on in my car, and go to the gym. But I didn't. I need to... Hi, no thank you. No, I don't have any babies. You talk about bring the babies. I don't have any babies. So, and also I'm a photographer, so I don't ever need to use another photographer. I normally like to be in Walmart at 6 o'clock in the morning. If you know me, you know I like to be in Walmart at 6 o'clock in the morning. Food for less. 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to get some rubbing alcohol too. And what else am I going to get? Well, I'm actually walking to the dish liquid, so I don't even know why I'm like, what else am I going to get? I'm walking to the dish liquid. And then there's a McDonald's across the street. I don't think I'm going to get McDonald's. Well, the day's not over, but I would like to have some McDonald's. I need to vacuum out my car. I don't know if I'm going to vacuum out my car, but I need to. Let's see. So I'm over here with the dish liquid. Okay. That's just on sale a little bit. No, that one's not on sale. There is a dish liquid that's on sale, but it's not the one that I normally use, so I'm not getting... Oh my gosh, this dish liquid has a dent in it. I'm taking it back. Excuse me. Okay. So I got another dish liquid. Now let's head to the rubbing alcohol. Look at her. She thinks she's the only one in the store. Run me over. What kind of music they got going on in Walmart right now? I think I was just in Walmart yesterday. What was I doing yesterday? I gotta think. Walmart got too much noise going on. They need to turn that off. In Burlington Coal Factory, I got 3 candies for my kids. It's a big Sour Patch. I can't wait till they open it so I can know what it is. So I can know what it looks like. You know? It was $2.99. So my total was 8 something. I think they were originally 11 something each. And I got 3 of them. So. But this year, I don't really want to just buy stuff that I don't need, that I'm not going to use immediately. So I'm just going to Walmart, going in these stores, and get what I need, and get out. I can't wait to get out of Walmart. It's loud in here. Where's the rubbing alcohol at? It's not over here. Let me ask someone. And I don't like that smell. I don't like that smell that they have in here. Here's the rubbing alcohol. This is 91%. This is a 70. They don't have the big 91s. They have smaller. So I'm gonna get 2 big of the 70% ones. Walmart needs to get it together. Okay. Let's go to the checkout. You know, they're getting ready to have Valentine's Day in Walmart. The Dollar Tree already got their Dollar Tree already got their Valentine's Day stuff up. They got red velvet cake cereal for $1. I'm gonna get one for my kids. See, that's why I don't need to be in the store. That's why I don't need to be in the store. They got 3 types of cereal on sale for $1. What's on this side? They got some Trick or Treat pretzels for $1 with a skeleton in it. Wow. See, that's why I don't need to be in the store. Let me see. Let me check the expiration date. The cereal doesn't expire till the summer. This expires in March. Look at this. Let's see. Back in the day, I would have took all of these mini pretzels and gave them out at a party. They were $6.98 plus tax, and now they're $1. Wow. Halloween mini pretzels. I think I'll get one. I bet you in the morning if I come back to Walmart, they're going to be all gone. I don't even have a basket to like stack up. This man is telling his wife no. She's telling him it's $1. And he's shaking his head no. Go down here. I got 2 boxes of pretzels. If I had a basket, I would definitely get more. Now let me go find a line. See, this is why I only like to come into Walmart at 6 in the morning. Excuse me, are you closed? Okay, thank you. Ooh. I guess I'll come over here with her. Let me see. Excuse me, can I sit this up here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It's okay. Thank you.
Got it? Oh.
Yes, thank you. I did come into Walmart yesterday. Now I remember I did come in here yesterday. I bought 6 pretzels for $1 and something at the Dollar Tree. It was 6 bags. And here it is, Walmart, 30 bags of pretzels for $1. Hello, it's me again. So now I'm at Food 4 Less getting gas. And you know, when I left Walmart, when I was leaving, the guy asked me again. I already told you no when I was walking in Walmart. And you know, I'm unforgettable. So he know that he's already asked me. If I'm ever going to use a photographer, it's not going to be somebody in Walmart. You know, so that's that. So I'm pumping my gas. Well, I'm sitting in the car waiting for it to stop. I don't need anything from Food 4 Less. I do need to vacuum out my car. I'm hungry. I got a pretzel sample in Walmart, so that's going to make me even more hungry. And I was going to say something, but I forgot. So I guess I'm going to head home after I leave the gas station, relax a little bit, do some work on my laptop, do some work around the house. I have some things I need to organize. My gas stopped. That was, let me see, it's 50 something. Let me see. $53.99. I got my receipt and I'm back. So, on the way to the gas station, I called my insurance company, you know, on Saturday. Was that Saturday? No, that was Friday. Do you know the whole time on Friday, I thought it was Tuesday. And we were about to get on the freeway. My daughter said, today is Friday. And I'm like, really? Today's Friday? Because I wouldn't have drove to LA on a Friday. Because, you know, especially at the time we did. Because I don't want to sit in traffic. But I got her a Rolex chain. $1,300. I really just wanted to spend $1,000. But it is what it is. She was so happy and thankful. And, you know, when I walked past her room, I saw her in the mirror. You know, it's a great thing to buy somebody something, but to see them with it, to see them utilizing it, it's a great feeling. So, I totally forgot to call. Well, today is Monday, so it's not like it's like Wednesday or Thursday because the insurance company is closed. So, I got my 15-year-old, the gold Rolex chain. And so the insurance company said to email them the receipt and the description. I also bought my 18-year-old something, and I think I should put it on there too. You know, I was trying to get my daughter the gold before next year, before the gold went up, but I got that out the way. So far, that's 3 things on my list that I have accomplished this year. There's probably even more, but I know for sure. What was the first thing that I did? I don't know, but I know the second one is the jury. The third one is going to the post office. Okay? And now I have other stuff to mail, but just to get that mailed, you know, I should have been mailed that. It felt very, very great. So, like I said, I'm getting hot. I want to do this recording before I start my car and start driving, but it's hot in here, so, you know, I might be forgetting what I want to say, but I am about to drive home. I am hungry. There's no McDonald's on the way to is there a McDonald's? It's kind of, but not really. Excuse me. So I guess I'm just going to go home, relax a little bit. I'm definitely going to the gym. We're going to the gym today. I hope you guys are having a good day, getting the stuff that you need to do done. Thank you for listening. Bye.